Welcome to episode 18. If you're new to the channel, my name is Austen Alexander, and this is Sara Olson.
Stop.
I'm going to tell you guys about the time I had explosive diarrhea and explosive throwing up in the Navy. It's called the Double Dragon. I'm going to tell the story. Had few people request it, and I just want to tell you guys, it was a fun story.
Austin, last time you told a story, you left out a lot of details. So please
Well,
don't forget the details.
Don't be poking and prodding and asking all these questions, okay?
Yeah, but last time, you really need to pay attention to details. I think that's important. I do,
but details that don't really matter. I don't want to waste these people's time, okay? I'm providing them valuable content.
Waste these people's precious time. We know, but I need the details.
Want to give some people some shout outs in the comments. Betsabe, Gavin, James Lanero, Thomas Cook again.
What's up?
Krista Land, Tanya, Sean Lowry, and Mr. Barrel.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 18.
Yes. So let me just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to switch the music up a little bit.
Look how good our ornament's still up, by the way. Okay.
There I was. Okay. By the way,
I'm over this music.
The Double Dragon is a sickness, and it is terrible. You can't really die from it.
That's what it's called?
Well, the scientific term is unpronounceable, but they call it the Double Dragon because it comes out your mouth and your rear end. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you the details.
Oh, I get it. The double.
What it is it is irritation of the intestine, and it makes your intestine swell up.
Okay.
That's
called
what
inflammation.
That's what it does. Well, whatever. Same thing. And it happens when, I don't think there's a bug that goes around the ship, or when you get off in your first port and people go around in the city.
Wait, you need to start at the beginning. Austin, you're in the Navy.
There I was. I was in the Navy. I was on the Carl Vinson, USS Carl Vinson aircraft carrier.
What does that mean?
5,500 people on board.
You had to be on an aircraft carrier.
We transport aircraft, and we were on deployment.
Okay, so you're on deployment. Everyone's on this boat.
Yeah, everybody's on the ship. 5,500 people on this aircraft carrier.
Got it.
We were teeter-tottering between the lines of North and South Korea. Not crossing the line, but we were just kind of teetering the line, getting real close. That was when North Korea was testing out the nuclear weapons.
Okay.
And so our first port was Guam. We pull off in Guam.
What is a port?
Port is where you pull in.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so obviously America has friendly territories, and, Guam is a territory of U.S. So we pull in to get R&R, let people have some liberty.
What
people
is
get
R&R? Rest and relax.
Yeah. So we get back on, and a few people are throwing up,
What's a few compared to 5,500?
Probably 100 people.
100 were throwing
so
up?
far, yeah.
Just all in the bathroom?
Just everywhere. It was a bad sickness. There wasn't throw up everywhere yet, but as it continued to go on,
so what are we talking about? A day, a week, a month? So you get out
3 weeks.
Okay, but so listen, you get back onto the ship, and now you're back into the sea.
Everything was fine. Yep. And the corpsmen were they determined, they're okay, we have an outbreak of Double Dragon. If you get it, just be sure you stay hydrated. We will allow you 1 day of SIQ, which means sick in quarters.
You only get 1 day?
Well, it comes and goes quick.
Oh, it's like a 24-hour
fast.
flu.
Yeah, but So there I was, people around me. I was in the security department. People around me were getting sick. I was like, man, I feel good. I'm not getting sick because I work out every day. I drink orange juice every morning at breakfast, and and I was sitting in my rack.
What time was it?
It was probably 8:30
at night.
Yes.
Okay, so you're getting ready for bed.
Yes.
But you felt fine all day.
I felt great all day.
All day, you're like,
I was laying in my rack.
You're laying in your rack, 8:30 p.m.
I was watching a movie. And all of a sudden, I feel this slight pain coming.
What kind of pain? Was it burning, aching?
It just felt like somebody was pressing on my...
Pinching
a little bit.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay. And then I started to feel slightly nauseous. So I sat my laptop down, and I was like, what is happening to me? Sat my laptop down.
Okay.
Put it beside me, because those racks are small, And I kind of leaned out the rack, and I was trying to get some fresh air, breathing. And all of a sudden, the pain got worse. How do you get
fresh air in the rack?
I have a curtain that's closed.
Oh, okay. I see.
So I was opening. I was breathing. Everybody's like, Austen, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Were they all throwing up?
No,
too?
there's like maybe 2 people in a compartment of like 90 people of
got
us. So hardly any of our people had it.
Yet.
But security department, because it was in a different location, a bunch of them had it. And that's probably who I got it from. So I was leaning off of my rack, and I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And then finally I got up. I stood up to try to feel better. And that's when felt like my whole entire stomach was like cramping up. And I was like, I had to throw up.
It was cramping up, so it felt like it was coming up?
Yeah. I could literally feel my intestines get tighter and tighter. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And so I sprinted to the head. And I didn't have any shoes on. And so there I am.
How far does it take to get to the head?
It was probably 45 seconds. It was right down the P-way and through the knee knockers. So you open the head. The head is a bathroom on a Navy ship. Open it, and I was like, and I started puking, and it was like launching into that.
Like projectile vomiting.
I remember I covered the entire toilet because I didn't make it down there fast enough. And then after I was like, throwing up, like, sorry if you guys have a weak stomach. I felt it coming out of my rear end.
So wait.
And
you're
I was
vomiting at the same time.
I'm vomiting at the same time.
And the toilet seat's covered with vomit.
Covered with vomit. I pulled my pants down, explosive diarrhea. And I was sitting all in that throw up.
Wait, you were sitting in it?
Me and the guy beside me in the last stall, he's like, you got the double dragon too? And I was like, literally throwing up between my legs while I have diarrhea at the same time.
My God.
And I remember it hurt incredibly because I was having to bend down to make it to the toilet, like with my throw up.
Oh my God.
I was like curled up in a ball, and my stomach was it was terrible. And the guy beside me was like, double dragon. I was like, yep. Puking. It was terrible. And double dragon is caused by your intestines swelling up so fast, it pushes everything out of your mouth and your rear end.
So wait, my question is, how long were you sitting there?
16, what?
Like how long were you sitting there in the throw up?
Probably 20, 30 minutes.
And then what? You took a shower?
When it clears out, your body is clear.
Okay.
When you drink water, you will push it back up.
Okay. So
if you drink anything, food, you will push it back up.
I get that.
Yep.
So you're there for 20 or 30 minutes. You're in your vomit and your whatever.
Yeah.
You go take a shower. Who cleans up all that
I cleaned up as much as I could, but they had HTs and stuff that would go clean the head.
Oh, my God.
People would clean the head in their respective departments every single day at cleaning stations. Yeah. And I thought I was going to die. My stomach, that was the worst my stomach has ever felt.
So then you tried to drink
Besides when
some
I ate
water?
your cooking the other day. Yeah, I tried to drink water. And then mine lasted about 16 hours. And I was asking for SIQ. They still made me go to work the next morning. I was like, sitting there, I was like, try my best not to puke. And
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was standing in line, and I was like, I told my petty officer, I was like, hey, I've got the double dragon. You know, it's bad. He's like, okay, go ahead and get in line, and we'll see what we can do about it. So I stood there, and I was like, about to throw up, and everybody's like, petty officer, can't remember what his name was. Petty officer, Alexander's got the double dragon. I don't feel like standing beside him. And finally, he's like, Alexander, go back to your rack. And I was like, okay, cool. And then that night, probably 3 or 4, when I woke up the next morning, I felt great.
Really?
It was all good. I was drinking again. So.
Oh, you're drinking alcohol?
No, I was drinking water. They don't have alcohol on a ship. And
you said drinking.
Throughout the course of the next, 2 weeks, bunch of people had it, and all the girls had it. They said it was bad. There were people in there, like girls in there, throwing up, at diarrhea. Yep. So that's my double dragon story. It's a terrible sickness that usually goes around on Navy ships.
So it still
it's
happens.
still yeah. Oh. It's caused from irritation from the food, and it's some of it's contagious or something. I don't know. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but yep, that's my double dragon story. Horrible. If it would have lasted for 3 or 4 more days, I probably would have died.
Yeah, from dehydration.
Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed my double dragon story.
Now, do you want to eat the chocolate for today?
We already ate it.
No.
Oh, wait. You eat it.
What's today?
18th.
I can't
Today
even find
is
it.
the 18th. 7 more days until Christmas.
What'd you get me?
I can't tell you. Hurry up, eat that chocolate. Let these people go on their way. Hope you guys have an incredible day today after you watch this video. Of course, it's going to be great. You always say that, and I always end up eating it. I'm not eating it. You're going to make me fat.
Lucy, come here.
No, you're going to kill her. Why don't you eat it?
Because it's gross.
Give me that.
Next time,
I've eaten 13 out of 17.
Next time, I think we're going to get, like, something better than these cocktail hour ones.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Day 18. Oh,
Day 18.
Christmas is coming. Woo, woo.
Those are getting stale. No, this was the coffee one.
I know, I don't like that one.
Oh. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the Hot Mic Show. This has been my Double Dragon story. I'm Austen Alexander.